Can the Republican Party be reformed? I want to applaud the people at Free the Delegates and Delegates Unbound for their attempt to bring real reform to the Republican Party, for their attempt to put conscience clauses as a part of the experience of being a delegate, to empower the delegates to be a check and balance, almost like an electoral college on a flawed and corrupted primary system that is created in order to allow the media and the system to come up with the most liberal and unlikable candidate possible every single time. Because if there's one thing the Republican Party hates more than losing, it's losing control to conservatives. And that's why I believe the answer to the question is no. The Republican Party cannot be reformed, because almost no human institution can be reformed once it has become corrupted. It must either be conquered or replaced. This is why at this time last year, I seriously took a look at joining up with Donald Trump, because I knew he was capable of conquering the party. I knew that he had the bravado to conquer this feckless outfit made up mostly of beta males whose number one term is surrender. Now, if I thought, though, that Trump was really the kind of leader many of you were, I'd overlook his ideological issues and sign on board. But when you look at the fact the guy running his campaign, his top two clients are Putin and Pakistan, so much for being anti-globalist, and you look at who he's picked as his vice presidential candidates, members of the Council on Foreign Relations like Newt Gingrich, guys who were criticized for nominating Islamist judges like Chris Christie, and Mike Pence, who sold us out on the religious freedom issue in his own state. This guy is not the leader that you think he is. That's why I'm not supporting him. But he did show us one thing. You can conquer the Republican Party. But here's how we won't do it. We won't do it by accommodating them. We won't do it by seeking unity. We have to seek victory. You know when you have unity in a war? When one side wins. Conservatives have never gone for victory. We've gone for accommodation, and that's why we always lose. And every time we see this party, it's far more capable and vicious at fighting us than it is at fighting the Democrats. So if we're not willing and able to conquer the Republican Party, then we'll have to come up with something that will replace it and send it back to the Whigs from whence it came.